Alright, we're here for the match between Wood Ducks and Wolverines, which starts in a few minutes. In the meantime, this guy was smashing them, and they needed 50 of the last 4 overs from what I heard. This match started at 9:45 at Deacon 211 was between the Headless Pigeons and the Cricket Whites, and I think that's the Cricket Whites block that's just got out. So I'm gonna go to the live matches. Let's see. Bear with me while I look around live. Umpire Bron Calva in the middle there, sorting out the stumps. And let's go to Australia and Canberra. Here we are. Okay. So. Okay. It's the other way around. So the Cricket Whites innings, they scored 128, 4 wickets down in the 20 overs. And this is actually the Headless Pigeons batting, and next batsman in gets out. Ooh, very next ball. So now they're 4 wickets down, needing 21 runs from plenty of balls, 21 from 17. So let's see. Yeah, I hope I'm looking at the right match. This is where are we? Where's the info? Am I in the right place? This is 205, right? We're at 205. Oh no, I'm looking at the other match. Sorry guys. So that's the game next door to us. That's the Cricket Whites over there, and the Headless Pigeons batting. They're 116, 3 overs to go, and they now need 13 runs from those last 3 overs. In the meantime, let's go back to this game, which is the Canberra Tigers versus the Singers. And the Singers are currently 151, 3 wickets down in the 18th over, chasing 193 for the win. So right now they need 43 runs from the next 2 and a bit overs. They have one retirement at 50, Chris Jaggers. Matthew Jaggers also retired on 51. Sam Earl got out on 26. Thomas Bruce was bowled 23. Currently facing Luke Barquist, not out on 0. William Jaggers got bowled for a duck off his first ball. Oscar Johnson's now facing, he's got 1 run, and Manish Jain bowling, and strays through to the keeper, no run. So it's getting bigger, that score. 42 to get from the next 9 balls. Nothing that a few sixes can't fix. And that's gone through the keeper, but it's a wide. And another wide. This helps the score, of course. 3 runs off that second wide. Now they need 38 from 8 balls. And that's gone through to the keeper and wide again. That's 3 runs. Easy runs for Oscar Johnson, who's facing Manish Jain. Manish disappointed, questioning what's going on. And that's 1 over left and 32 runs required. So now Luke Bergquist, who's on 0 of 3 balls, facing, needs 32 runs of 5 balls. I reckon his best option is to squeeze a run and give the strike to the other block. Here we go. Yep, go for 1. Perfect. Now this is good for them in a sense, in that Oscar Johnson is now facing. He scored 11 of 8. A foolish one. Oh, it's got to go for 1 again. Alright, so 30 runs required of the next 3 balls, I think. Yep, 30 of 3, so 10 runs every ball. Can it be done? You would say it's impossible, but if you get no balls in this one, you could get a few extra runs. But it's a good ball. Goes through for 1 again. Here's the closest I've been able to get to the pitch. Whoops, what did he drop? A shoe. Full baller's shoe came off as he was running in. Shows you the importance of shoelaces. Oh, he chased that one on the leg side. He should have perhaps let it go. It would have been a wide, but no run. And 1 ball to come. And needing 29 runs. That's Oscar Johnson on strike. Araf Jain bowling. Last ball of this innings. Whoop, full toss. And smashed away for 4. And that's the end of that innings. The singles innings fell short on scoring 169, needing 194 for the win. Canberra Tigers victorious. And away they go. All right. So now we wait for the next game, which is between the just the Wolverines and the Wood Ducks. So this match is complete. I'll close that off. Go back to this one. At RMC, Cash Canberra is ready to start the match against Off in the Shower. And for some reason we got a Sydney match here in this list of live matches in Canberra. But anyways, I'll give it a few minutes, and the Wolverines should be starting against Warriors. What am I saying? Wood Ducks very soon. I'll go quiet for a while so you guys have a moment of peace while I wait for the next match to start. Starting to get chilly now, a bit of cloud cover coming over. Sorry, I said I was gonna go quiet, but I can't help myself. Bit of road noise from the side there. Adelaide Avenue right next to us. We're in Deakin 205. Embassy at the back. One of the many embassies here in Canberra. The other match is still in progress over there at 211. This is a pretty good setup here. We couldn't possibly get any closer to the pitch. Let's see if I can zoom into the next match, to the match next door. Don't know how much zoom we can get out of this thing. Maybe we'll check their score. So that should be the Cricket Whites versus Headless Pigeons next to us, and Cricket Whites scored 128, Headless Pigeons at 126 with 2 balls to come, and they have scored the winning runs. So Headless Pigeons 130 at the end of their innings with 1 ball to spare. Headless Pigeons getting up at Deakin 211. The sun's coming out again, which is nice. Lovely weather we're having out here in Canberra. There's a bit of a cold snap coming through at some point. This morning was -1, -2. Chill factor of -3.3, but still quite comfortable compared to previous years when it used to be -5, -8, minus don't get out of bed kind of weather. And so this is quite comfortable. This is very nice, very, very playable. Moisture content on the grounds because it's winter, it's fairly dry. Expecting a bit of rain later on, early in the week, but nothing much after that. So next week should be fine as well, if not cold. But the carnival of cricket continues here at Deakin. Looks like Wood Ducks are over there sorting out their team with umpire Bronwyn. Match should start in the next couple of minutes. I guess it is a bit early, but hey, the sooner you can start, the better. Well, in fact, they're supposed to start at 12, I believe. So it looks like Wood Ducks are fielding, and the Wolverines will be batting. They're out there in the shade getting ready. Excuse the wobble, just trying to adjust the camera. Let's see how close I can get to this match today. I've zoomed in as far as I can. There's the pitch, pretty close. We'll see what we get. I like to cover a bit more than just the pitch so we can actually see the keeper and the bowler as he runs in, but we've been asked to zoom in a bit more to the action, so we might get included in the highlights package at the post weekend. Alright, players are walking in. Keeper is going to be coming on this end. That's the Parliament House end, shall we call it? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Dang, they recognize me, they know I'm here. Alright, looks like Binga is in the middle with the yellow helmet. Maybe I'll zoom out one notch to see if we can capture the keeper. No, keeper's a fair way back. Oh, there he is. Alright, we'll keep it there. Let's see what happens. Alright, so Binga facing. It looks like maybe blocker with him on the opposite end. And in bowling, who's that? That's Matthew Ribas. Yep. First ball away for one. Behind Gully. Matt blocker Wilson on strike now. Oh, reaching for that one is a wide. Wild delivery. Matthew Rivers coming in for his third delivery and another wide. Matt blocker Wilson wearing his trusty camera on his helmet, hoping to capture some glorious shots that he's been practicing. In comes Matthew again. Oh, well, leg side wide this time, over correction. Less is the keeper. Ryan and Luke might be about. His sons. Ooh, reaching out for that one and again wide. Matthew disappointed. He thought it was a good ball, good bouncer. But given a wide, too far away from the batsman. So the Wolverines already on 11 with only one run scored off the bat. And that one's gone through to the keeper. And Matt missed it, looks as his bat. Wondering what's going wrong with that bat, not connecting. But there we go. So 11 of the first over. Stuart Jackson Binga back on strike. This is James Clark coming into bat. Sorry, ball. It's getting chilly here. Brain's starting to freeze. Alright, so his Les is closer to the stumps now, so Binga away for 4 on the deep mid on for 1. In comes Matt Wilson, blocker. Oop, away for a wide. This was leggish and it comes to the leg side for 2. Didn't quite make the boundary. Score moves on to 15 in the second over. Matt Wilson already on 13, courtesy of all those wides. Blocks that one away, looking for a run. Decides not to go. Could have, should have, would have. Didn't. Strikes that one nicely to extra covers for 4. There we go. That's the blocker that we know. Scoring shots at will until he gets out. He's in good form. Matt scoring a few runs. Here we go. Next delivery. And leg side wide, didn't connect, could have gone for 4. So another wide, costly for the wood ducks, and that's the end of that over. So 22, 11 of every over so far. That's a very good run rate for the Wolverines. 2 overs 22. The match next door hasn't started yet. They should be starting soon. Come on, guys. Binga blocks that one, and they squeeze a run. Matt Blocker Wilson running very quickly to the danger end and making it somewhat comfortably. Nope, it's the call. Good call. Would have been a bit closer than the previous delivery. So score now on 23, and Matthew Rivas bowling a bit tighter now. There we go. Squeezes that away towards backward of point for 1. Oh, that's gone up and straight down, short of the fielder there at mid on. That brings Matt Blocker Wilson to the strike, and he hits it in the same direction, but along the ground this time. 1 run. Let's go and check the scores in other places. Go back to the Canberra. So Canberra 7 runs, 3 wickets in the 3rd over out at RMC. Learning to drive, and the Reds getting ready to play next door to us. They're running about 10 minutes late. This being James Clark. Ooh, straight on to long on for 4. So Wolverines moving quickly to 30 runs in the 4th over. Canberra struggling at the moment. 3 wickets down, only 7 runs after 3 overs against Off in the Shower. Learning to drive, and the Reds are about to start their match next to us. In the meantime, here comes James Clark again, and a full delivery. Ooh, just a bit high above his hands, hit straight to long off for just the 1. And score moves to 31. 3 deliveries to come in this over. We'll come back to the other scores later. Oh, Binga missed that one. It was a nice juicy one. Having a practice shot to see where he went wrong. Here comes one that's a bit straighter, and he's connected with that one, and that's gone to Cow Corner for 1. So the score 32 now. 2 deliveries to come. Oh hell, sorry. One delivery to come. Oh, plenty of air on that one, but it's gone leg side for a wide, and less chasing it, keeping it to 2. These guys are good, running in between wickets. Score moves to 35. 1 ball to come. Matt again on strike. James delivers, and it's hit to long on for 1. So a much better over in terms of runs for the Wood Ducks. Wolverines restricted to now 36 after 4. all going well so far. Sun's out, a few clouds around, but not causing any concerns. A bit of wind about, and that's hit down towards third man for 1. Oh, nicely done towards cow corner by Binga. 1 again. Alright, both batsmen quite comfortable at the moment. Matt Wilson on 32. Why reaching for that one, not given a wide. They must have gone right across his body. Two deliveries to come this over. Score on 38. And that one's gone through to the keeper again. No run. Matthew Rivas doing very well after his opening over. Much tighter line, good bounce. Matt Wilson unable to connect. Whoa, that was going to be a wide if it gone over. It's gone through for 4. Just crossed the line. Alright, so our next bowler is that, look. No, Ryan Harris is on. Getting a few tips before bowling. Score on 42 after 5 overs, no loss of wicket. And Ryan Harris coming in to bowl his first delivery and through to the keeper. Playing across the line instead of straight. More chance of getting a top edge the other way, I guess. That one's there at the stumps. Hit away to, let's say, deep mid off for 1. Changing sides. And pushed away to extra covers for 1, coming back for the second. Oh, hello. Lazy running by Matt Wilson. Could have cost him a wicket. He's lucky it didn't get given out by the square leg umpire. Don't know how close it was, but it looked close from here. Very good throw. Matt Wilson strolling along, could have been given out if it not put his bat down just in time. Score now 45, 2 deliveries to come in the 6th over. And umpire Brody sorting things out there with the stumps. You can see the camera wobbling a bit. It's because of the wind. That's picked up a bit. And here we go. That's definitely a shot towards covers, between covers and extra covers for 4. Good shape there by Matt Wilson. Playing a nice shot. And brings the score up to 49 with 1 ball to come. And that's pushed away towards mid off for 1. That brings up the 50 after 6 overs. We could have a look and check the scores in the other grounds. Let's do that in a moment. Let's see. According to these, Cash Canberra could be in real trouble. Straight to the keeper. No run. Let's see. Cash Canberra 26 now, 4 down in the 7th over. Learning to drive next to us, 10 runs after 2.1 overs. And Matt misses again. Matt Wilson very close to retiring on 43 now. He retired at 50 in this game, and he hits that to long off for they make the boundary, they cross the boundary. Here we go. Just a one then. Wow, that looked like it was gonna go for 6. In the end, didn't even make the boundary. That's got up in the air towards deep point for just 1. That blocker Wilson back on strike. 1 ball to come. He needs 6 to retire on 50. Waiting for the bails to be put back on the stumps. I think the wind's playing a bit of havoc out here, knocking them off, or blowing them off. Here comes Matthew Rivers, and that's hit to extra covers for 1, looking for 2. They're coming back for 2. There we go. Matt Blocker Wilson moves on to 46. The score moves on to 54. No loss of wickets. 7 overs gone. Suspect Ryan's going to come back and bowl the next one. Yep, he's walking towards the bowling crease. Binga on strike. Stuart Jackson. He's on 8 of 10. Majority of the scoring has been done by Matt Wilson and extras. Ooh, nearly cut him in half. Lucky didn't hit the stumps. No run, through to the keeper. Let's see what happens here. Starting to get the line right. Ooh, a bouncer. Well, a short ball, not quite a bouncer. Good pace. Being thinking about it. Two dots. Oh, squeezed that to fine leg, and it's gone for 4. Just lucky, an inside edge past the stumps and through to for 4. .58 on the scoreboard now. 2 deliveries to come. Ryan persevering on the coming over the wicket, and that's a nice juicy hit to deep long on for 6. So Stuart Jackson doing the job now. He moves on to 18 of 14 balls. Matt Wilson on the other end on the non-strikers, 46 of 28. Score quickly moves to 64 in the 8th over. 1 delivery to come. Coming round the wicket. and he squeezes that one away. They came back for two. That was a close one. If the ball had been closer to the stumps, they might have been in trouble. As it is, they squeezed 2 out of that one, and score now on 66 after 8. So they're running at slightly better than 8 runs and over. Alright, Les has moved back up to the stumps. Stephen Grimmett coming into bowl. I think they call him Clary. Moving his field around, closer to the stumps on the deep gully. Or yeah, he's going wider now, more towards gully. And Matt Wilson reaching for that one, and it's gone someplace, nobody knows where. It's got 6. It just cleared the boundary. There was a man standing under it at the cow corner. Matt Wilson retires. It just cleared the boundary. I think that's Alan coming in to bat. So Matt Blocker Wilson retiring on 50 and a bit. I think he was on 46. With that 6 he would have been 52, or maybe he was 48. I can't remember. Oh, checking who's this guy. He's gonna try and run him out. I think they're checking, can't find him. Might be a new player. Surely not. Slight delay in proceedings. Trying to sort out who this guy is. It looks like Alan. I could be wrong. Now on the team list, maybe. System playing up. While we wait, okay, they sorted it out, but let's quickly see if we can check the other scores. Alright, still nobody popping up on the scoreboard. Not sure what's going on. Umpire Brony trying to sort it out. Alright, Cash Canberra 43, 5 down in the 10th over. Learning to drive 36, no loss in the 6th over. It's taking a bit longer to sort out than we expected. Yep, it is Alan O'Callaghan now in the system. So second delivery of this over by Stephen Clarence, and that's gone up towards gully. Yes, for 1 run on a missed field. That could have gone to hand. I think the fielder was awake at the time. It's like surprised him. First delivery, Alan away for 1. This one's gone up in the 2 deep extra covers for 1. So Cash Canberra 43, 5 down in the 11th over against Off in the Shower. Learning to drive 38 in the 6th over against the Reds. Here comes Steven again. That was gone up towards extra covers again in the air, but short of the fielder. 3 for 1. So Wolverines on 75. One ball to come. Oh, through to the keeper. And that's the over. Bales came off, but off the glove of Les, he wasn't able to hold on to the ball. Anyway, so that's still always a chance. So 9 hours gone, 75 on the scoreboard. Matt Blocker wasn't retired. Stuart Jackson still in there. Binga on 21, and Alan O'Callaghan, who's facing now, and through to the keeper for no run. He's on 2 of 3 now. This is Clayton Bryan bowling, and that's gone up in the air to deep mid off, and it's gone through for 4. That's gone through to covers for 1, looking for 2. Oh, he's coming back, almost sent back by Binga. So only 1 run. Binga sending Alan back, and that's up in the air over Gully. Oh, through his hands. He got fingers to that, but it's gone down for 1 run. Yeah, Deep Gully is in the game, but unfortunately twice now he's not. Well, one went over his head, I think, and this one's gone through his hands. So Clayton Brand troubling the both batsmen, and that's given a wide. Less questioning that one. Sending Gully back a bit. .82 on the scoreboard, 1 to come, and yep, Alan just reaching for it but blocking it, and it's gone to short cover for 1 run. What am I saying? I just saw Alan running, so my brain engaged and thought there was a run there, but no. Okay, so that's 10 hours gone, and the changing ends. Alan O'Callaghan will remain on strike. Sorry, what am I saying? Binga should be on strike. Yep, Stuart Jackson Binga on strike now. We have Stephen back to bowl. He's wearing his team jersey, but it's cold enough that he's put a vest on over the top of it. Sorting the field out, moving people around. That was Clayton Brand having a word. He's at long on. Ryan coming around here to deep extra covers. There you go, Stevens up and squeezed away to point for 1. How are you, mate?
Not bad, brother. Looking a bit lonely there.
I am.
So it become so high. How's the camera going?
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, I can see your face. There we go, Steven. Oh, it's gone up in the air. It was a long on, and Clayton's taken a great catch. Yep. Yep, he took it. That was a fantastic catch. If only I had been quick enough, I could have moved the camera and taken it. No. That was a great catch. It looked like it was going to be landing short of him, but took it right off the ground. for a great catch. Yeah,
He fucked his shoulder.
yeah. It was a good catch though. No. I know, right? I didn't think you were going to get to it. Yeah. So Nick Bailey's in now, facing Stephen Clary Grimmett. What a great catch! That's Clary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we got. Yeah. Nick Bailey blocked the first one. Reaching for the second one, missed it. No run. Oh, wide. Yeah, that got given a wide. I thought it went on the top of the bat. But you know, we're a bit of an angle here.
Yeah.
Hard to tell. Alright, he's pushed that away to deep mid wicket for 1. Nick Bailey has trimmed down a bit. He's looking a bit more athletic. Or should I say athletic? And Alan, oh, hang on. We're still showing Stuart Jackson on the non-strikers end. Nick Bailey back for 2. What happened there? Was that just 1 run or 2? 2. Yeah, okay. So the man out would have been Alan. Yeah. Now Clayton coming back to bowl.
When will this be up?
Eh?
When will this be up on the internet?
It's on there.
Is be able to watch it on YouTube?
Yeah. It's running now on YouTube, and when the game is finished, it'll be available to watch as well as a replay.
Oh yeah.
But right now it's on
Live.
live.
How many people's watching it?
Oh, he bowled him? No, it's just missed the stumps. What's that, mate?
Anyone watching it?
Oh, I can't tell from here. This doesn't tell you.
Oh.
Yeah. I know others apps tell you how many people are watching it.
Yeah.
But we announce it. We put it up on Facebook and what have you to tell people that it's going to be played live. And yeah, a lot of times people will get onto it. I know Peter Bowman will be watching.
Hey, that's it.
Yeah, he'll be checking it out. So score on 88 in the 12th over, 3 deliveries to come. Oh, bowled him, Gonski. So that's Binga gone. There we go. We didn't capture his catch, but we got the ball.
Clay, we got that one!
He'll know.
Oh, Clay!
Hey, Clayton! Clay! We got that one! Alright.
He's a bit deaf.
Yes, so am I. Alright, here we go. This is Brad Weston in. And squeezes that away, leg side. For 1, going for 2. Easy runs. Alright, with him, Nick Bailey is still there. So, time for them to rebuild these innings. Score 90, of course. 2 down now in the 12th over, 1 to come. And he's hit that up in the air. And, ooh, another catch. That's Stephen Clary Grimmett catching that one. Maybe I should move the camera, shouldn't I? Just it kind of like surprises me. So that's another good catch.
I'm sorry to say, but they got that one. They got the other one. They got that catch, not yours.
Need a proper big camera that can zoom in and zoom out and move around. Alright, so another batsman out. And now we have Nick Bailey and Robert Bailey. And currently, according to this, Nick Bailey on strike and hits that away to deep point, and it stops it from going over the boundary, the fielder that is, and through for 2. Score 92, 3 wickets down. Stephen Clary Agreement bowling. Just hit to deep point for 1. Yeah, sorting out gloves. Les being nice, holding the bat for the batsman. Mucking around with it. Alright, so Robert is ready now. Score 93, 3 deliveries to come in this over. Stephen coming in to bowl. Bit of a dart, straight back to him. For 1. Yes, mid wicket for 1. The ball had a bit of a weird bounce out there on the boundary, kind of like tricked the fielder a bit, but he managed to recover, sends it back and keeps it to 1. Now this should be Nick Bailey facing. He's that away to deep covers for 1 only. Good fielding, and that's the over. So score moves on to, should be 95, yep, after 13 overs. Clayton coming back to bowl. He's already got 2 wickets for 9 runs of 2 overs. Plus a catch. Oop. Nice to block that one. That's Nick Bailey facing Clayton. That's a fuller delivery, hit away to deep covers for 1. At the end of this over, I'll try and remember to check the scores in the other grounds. Here comes the next one. Ooh! Bit of an inside edge onto the pads. Concerning. There's Rob Bailey facing at the moment. He's on 1 of 3. And he's managed to hit that one away towards Cal corner, fielded on the boundary and sent in. Kept to 1. Ooh, bounced over the head of Clay, unfortunately. Bounced off the pitch high over his head. And they squeezed another run. So it turned into a 2. Score 98 now, with 1 delivery to come. Ooh, leg side wide. Ooh, not given. Did they touch something? I don't know. Didn't think he had, but it's a bye. Okay. Alright, so score is on 99 after 14 hours, 6 hours to come. Stephen Clary Grimmett coming into ball again. I keep trying to say Hermit for some reason, I don't know why. Stephen Hermit. And here we go, he's balling to Robert Bailey. And he hits that towards deep mid on for 1. Plenty of coverage out there on the onside. We've still got deep gully. It's a bit shorter now. And that's coming towards us, coming towards Ryan. And it's going to be kept to 1. So the Wolverines right now is scoring in ones. The occasional 2. Boundaries have dried up a bit. And as we speak, there's 1 for 6, has gone for 6. Robert Bailey must have heard me talking about it. So he's hit that 1 for 6 to Cal Connor. Incoming. So there we go. After having scored quite a few 1s and 1-2, they finally hit a big boundary. 6. Robert Bailey doing the job. Scoring 107, 3 down. This is the 15th over. And he hits that one to deep point for 1. There you go. I reckon they need at least 150. So with 4 of us to go after this one, or is it 5? 5 of us to go after this one. They got the work cut out to get a reasonable score against the Wood Ducks, and that's no run of that last delivery. Score remains on 108 after 15, and Clayton Bryant's coming back to ball again. Alright, here we go. Ball into Robert Bailey. A full delivery. Squeezed away to deep. How will that be? Long on for 1. And that was hit square leg for 1 again. They're picking the fielders, that's for sure. Nice and full. Oh, too full that time, but it's got up in the air and straight to the man gully. And bad delivery results in a catch. You just can't write these things in. You bowl well, get no wicket, and then you bowl a pie, and you get one. You see that, Ryan? You gotta bowl pies to get wickets, mate. You gotta bowl pies to get wickets. You can't bowl. When you bowl well, you won't get wickets, mate. And that goes through. And that's a 4 at long, long off. Cameraman actually zoomed out, so all we see is your chest. Okay, here comes Clayton again. Oh, another pie-ish type delivery. This was hit to mid on for 1. You would have heard umpire Brown calling that out. 115 after 16, 4 wickets down. So 4 hours to come. Wolverines should be swinging for the hills. Stephen was coming into ball, but he must have run out of overs. So James Clark coming into ball. He's given away 21 runs of 2 overs. Swapping the fielders around because I guess Clay is a much better catch than this end, as he's proven earlier on. Maybe. Sure, okay. Ryan's lined up to bowl next after this, and he reckons he's going to get a wicket. And that one's hit into the pads and no run. That's Liam Bartle facing. He's in there with Nick Bailey. And that one's gone straight up. Messes under it, and he's taking the wicket. So Liam out for a catch, caught behind, went straight up in the air. And Nick Barkley is coming to bat now. So the 2 Nicks are there, Nick Bailey and Nick Barkley, and Wolverines need to swing, but swing and score, not swing and give a wicket away. And that one's hit down the deep square leg for 1. I think Matt Blocker Wilson will be making his way back because he's retired on Fiji, so he'll be taking a spot. Now wicket falls, he'll be back in. And that's squeezed away to deep point for 1. Nick Barkley back on strike. Ryan over here warming up. 1 delivery to come. Oh, plenty of air on that one, and hit away towards cow corner and through the hands of the fielder who'd been doing well there on that spot, and it's gone through for 4. James Clark not happy. Alright, so Ryan Harris into ball, and he's already called a wicket, so he reckons he's gonna get a wicket in this over. Nick Bailey facing, and that's gone straight up in the air and over for 6 to deep extra covers. Score now 127, 5 down. So they need another 20 runs to make it respectable, get to 150. Anything after that is cream on top, and oh, bold! Nick Bailey out, and just as Ryan called it, he got a wicket in this over. So Matt Blocker Wilson back in. He's on 52 of 29. That's a good one. Not too bad, mate. Clay making his way towards us here. Yep. How are you, mate?
I'm good.
Here we go. Wickets falling left, right, and centre.
I've done my bit already.
You've done your job, yes. Oh, through to the keeper, no run. That's Matt Blocker Wilson, the man in form. But he's come back in and he's a bit cold at the moment, so it's a couple of balls.
Been a good thing for him.
Yeah. Okay, he's pushed that one to deep point. There's nobody there, so big chase by Stephen Clary, and I think he's gone for 4. Yep. He put in the big steps, but couldn't make it. The ball just trickled over for 4. So
Larry knew what was good for him, he'd stay there.
yeah,
That's Matty Wilson likes to hit out there a bit. He likes to get on the
nice and square. Yeah,
square drive.
that's right. He's going back to his position though.
He is, but he'll stay there the second time he has to run 100 metres to stop the ball.
Yeah. Here comes Ryan. He's already got the wicket he said he was gonna get. Looking for a second one, and this one smashed for 4.
Sometimes it's best is not to get a wicket.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just don't let the guy come back in, man.
The one in form who's been scoring the runs, yeah.
Go from getting a 130 to a 180.
Yep. Well, currently on 135, so that went to deep covers for 4. Ryan's got, he's done his dash.
How many overs left?
2. So score on 135, 2 hours to come. We should get it to 150. James coming back to ball, I believe. Yeah, James Clark. All right, here we go. James Clark to ball again. Better on the 3rd over. Oh, plenty of air, and that's gone towards cow corner and 4. Split the difference between the 2 fielders. Yeah, you told it to go wider.
Pretty much where I said to stand, wasn't it?
Yep. And split the difference. And they weren't that far apart either.
I only played cricket with these lads for 4 years. I don't know anything about it.
Are you thinking about your decision, Clay?
Huh?
Are you thinking about your decision? Maybe you'll come back for one more year?
I've made that mind up. I just don't know what I'm doing after it.
Oh, balled him.
He's got 2.
Yep.
No, we'll never get limited.
Okay, so we got Matt Blocker Wilson staying there by himself now. So I think that was Nick going off. Yep, that's Nick. Left field, bowled by James Clark. So he's got 2 wickets now, 31 runs given though. So quite expensive in his first 2 overs. Much improved in the next over. And this one, his 4th over, he's now got a 2nd wicket. Alright, so score 139. They need 11 to make themselves competitive. 4 deliveries to come, sorry, 3 deliveries to come. James happy. You can see that he's stretching. And plenty of air. Matt Wilson hits that, and over the hands of Ryan for 4.
That's why you stand on the ground. So you can go forward to it. You stay right there, boy. Stay. You stay.
Yeah, James could have had a 3rd wicket, but not to be. So 143 now. Oh, leg side.
Oh,
Must have brushed the pad or something.
must have.
Yeah. Here we go. Final delivery. Looking for a 6 for a home run. And he bunts that away
Nice shot there.
towards 3rd man for 1. Coming back for 2. Yep. Just 2 of the final delivery, and score now 145. So 145 after 19. 1 over to come. Ryan to bowl.
Ryan, don't give his arms a chance to be free, alright? Nice and tight. Nice and full.
5 runs away from making themselves competitive with 150, and anything after that, cream of the top. So final over coming up. Matt Wilson on his own. He's on 66 now of 35. Ryan coming into bowl, and that's gone up for potential 6. Clayton dropping that catch. He got under it. Did everything he needed to do, but failed to take it.
Got the 6.
Yeah, saved the 6, but I didn't take the catch. Look, it bounced out of your hands, man.
Gonna go.
Uh-oh, he's coming back for the second. He's got the pace. He reckons he's gonna make it. Yep, he's made it. He put him under pressure and got the 2. So a 4 and a 2 of those last 2 deliveries. The previous one was not a run at all. That's right, the previous delivery didn't result in any runs. It was a dropped catch and he didn't go for the runs. He's gone for 2 again. Yep, he's got his 2. So that's 3 deliveries, 2 to come. Score 149, 7 down. And Wilson, 70. 2. Here we go, Ryan coming in. Score 149 and bunted to long on 1 and then going back for 2. He's running lazily back towards the strikers end. He nearly got out earlier on when there was a chance of a run out, running lazily, and he was pretty close.
Here's the money ball.
Yeah, this is the last one. If he gets a 6 of this one, it's 12 runs. And he's gone for it, but it's gone up over his shoulder.
2.
Deep gully. Gone for 1, coming back for the second one. And there you go. That's the end of that innings. 151, 153 in the end. 7 down, 20 overs gone. Matt Blocker Wilson finishes on 74. All right, so 154 to win the Wood Ducks. Let's check the scores in the other grounds while we're waiting. Let's see. Let's go to Australia and Canberra. Where are we? Here we go. Alright, Cash Canberra, they managed to get to 83, 7 wickets down after 20 overs. Learning to drive next door to us in the 18th over, they're on 114, 2 wickets down against the Reds. And Wolverines here finishing 153, 7 wickets down. It's warming up a bit here, sun's out, a bit of cloud cover about, but not too bad. Wind is a bit chilly, but bearable. And let's look over there, see where the players are getting ready for the to swap innings. And yep, very good day in the end. while we wait, I already checked the scores in the air grounds, but let's have another quick peek. Learning to drive. This just disappeared again. I have to refresh every time we get back in there to that page. Learning to drive 124, 2 down after 18 overs. Canberra were 83 after 7 down after 20. Off in the shower already, 7 runs, 1 wicket down in the second over. Wolverines here scoring 153. Wood Ducks need 154 to win. And that's all the matches for today. At this time of the day, there'll be more from 2 o'clock. We got a message from umpire Bronwyn saying that Stephen Jagger's name but didn't play for Singers. That was at the earlier match. Okay. So they were 1 short. Alright, Wolverines coming out. Wood Ducks getting ready. Alright, 153 scored by the Wolverines, so the Wood Ducks needing 154. We'll see who comes out to bat. Nick Bailey making his way towards me. Rob Bailey for the bowler's end. Matt Booker Wilson next to the bowler's end as well, moving away. And Binga at covers. It's all set to go. Let's get back in there. Let's see. Opening the bowling. Who's that?
Liam.
Liam. He shaved his head.
Yeah, a bit.
A fair bit.
I suppose.
Yeah. Alright, Liam is coming into bowl, and in the middle we haven't got the update yet of who's facing. David Ribas in there, and that ball straight to Nick, who takes the catch. First ball. Well, good positioning from Nick, because he, the bowler, whoever called him in, because he was out here next to me, he moved in and took an easy catch. Ball lobbed straight to him. And that's, now we got Ben Jansen in with Les Harris in the non-strikers end. In comes Liam again. Runs through to the keeper. Good bowling from Liam. So 1 wicket down already. The Wood Ducks 2 deliveries. First delivery out. And that's gone through to the keeper again. Ben Jansen having a bit of difficulty connecting with the ball at the moment. Liam doing a good job there, bowling nice and straight and full, and a good pace. comes again, and once again over the stumps and no run. And finally connects and gone to extra covers, picked up by Nick and kept to 1. And that's the over, a successful opening over for 1 run. 1 for 1 from 1. That's a thing as you dream of. 1 over, 1 wicket, 1 run. Rob Bailey now coming into bowl. Ben Jensen facing again. Les Harris in the non-strikers end. He hasn't faced the ball yet. Alright, so Rob Bailey ready to bowl. Matt Blocker Wilson are here towards Cal Connor. And ooh, come off the pads on the leg side. No run, no wicket. Appeal by the bowler. More in hope than in based on fact, because that ball was going on leg side. Trundles in again for the second one. Ooh, that's a full one above the waist, and it's no ball, and then gone through for 1 run. So yeah, too full, too high, free hit coming up. Oh, hits the pads. Sent back by Les. Don't know where Clayton is. That's Brad Weston behind the stumps, I believe. So where did Clay go? Must be far away from me. And push that away to deep mid wicket for 1. Whoop. Well ducked. Alright, so only 4 runs so far. Second over, 2 balls to come, 1 wicket down. Might check the scores in the outfields soon. Leg side. Must have gone over the stumps though. No call of a wide. That's gone through for 4. Oops. Fielder slipping. No byes given, so must have come off the bat. Very, very fine. Alright, then double the score, move on to 8. 1 delivery to come. Final delivery, nice and full, blocked, and no run. Liam comes back to bowl, having been successful in his first over. In the very first ball delivered of the innings, in fact, and kept it to 1 as well. So let's see what happens here. And ooh, chance of a catch. Ooh, Nick bounced off his knee. Matt Blocker Wilson comes back, keeps it to 1. It's all happening. So 1 run off that ball. Ben Jensen on strike now. Ben Jensen. And that's up in the air towards extra covers. Being got rid of the fielding this time. Keeps it to 1. Nice and full, hit the way to mid wicket, deep mid wicket for 1. Rob Bailey doing the fielding out there. Comes the next one, and straight to the keeper, no run. That's up in the air, but to deep point. Fielder coming around. That was Binga. He picks it up and sends it to the wicket keeper for 1 run. That's the end of that over, allegedly. Yep. So the score now 12 after 3. 1 wicket down. I was looking for Clay, but of course Clay is playing for the Wood Ducks today, so he's out there waiting to come into bat. Rob Bailey coming in now. Then Jansen on strike, and he hits that away to mid wicket for 1. Oh, that's Liam, isn't it? Yeah, that's Liam out there now. In comes Rob again. Nice and full, up in the air. Short of Nick, who sends it in, keeps it to 1. That must be Alan on the opposite end of where Nick is. It's a bit shorter, hit too long on. Matt Wilson trotting along to pick that one up and keeping it to 1. Score moves on to 15 in the 4th over. Oh yeah, hit on the top of he keeps it to they're going back for a second one. Keeps it to 2. I was sure I was going to go for 4, but Matt Wilson doing a good job there, stopping that boundary, keeping it to 2. So final delivery this over, score on 17, nice and full. That's gone towards Cal Connor for 4. Les Harris, of course, having scored 50s and 100s before. It's pretty good value. A batsman in form. He just hasn't had much of the strike. He moves on to 10 of 7. Ben Jansen on 7 of 13. Score moves on to 21. 4 wickets down, and looks like Nick Barkley's coming to bowl his first over. Let's check what's going on in the we're doing good time. It's just that they're always ready to play as soon as the previous match is finished. And yeah, the previous match was probably about 5 to 10 minutes late past the finishing time. Nick Barkley, and that's hit to extra covers by Les. Oh, it's gone through the hands of Nickster. They're coming back for second. Yeah. So Les moves on to 12. And then I move on to check the scores on the other grounds in a second. Nick Barkley, ooh, that's a quick and straight to the keeper. That's unbelievable. off in the shower already on 37, 2 down in the 7th over. Wide. Spraying in a bit there, Nick Barkley. Learning to drive, scored 135, 2 down after 20, and the Reds are on 12 in the first over. They're running really late. Nick Barkley into ball again. That's nice and full at the feet of Les, who manages to push that away to long on for 1. And the Reds are on 18 after 1 over, chasing 136 to win against Learning to Drive. Canberra defending 83. Off in the shower on 37 already, 2 wickets down in the 7th. Here we have the Wood Ducks on 29, 1 wicket down after 5. Sorry, 30, 1 wicket down after 5. Wolverines having scored 153, 7 down after 20. And now we have Matt Blocker Wilson coming into bowl. So 30 for 1 after 5. Need 124 more runs. Ben Jansen on strike. Whoop. Plenty of air on that one, but no run. Matt Blocker Wilson, of course, having scored half the runs for the Wolverines. Another one, fairly airy one, and again missed by Ben Jensen. Unable to connect, has 2 dots. Scores must change, surely. And here he connects finally, and that's gone towards Cal corner. And between the 2 fielders, and he goes for 4. Wood Ducks moving the score along to 34 in the 6th over with 2 balls to come. That's a wideish one. Yep, given a wide. I think I better see back. It's starting to get cold. And that's coming straight for us, but short of Nick. That extra deep extra covers keeps it to 1. That was hit to deep backward point, and they're going back for the second. Yep, got it. Les Harris moves up to 20. Let's see, is that the end of the over? Yep, so he's on 19 of 12. Ben Jensen now facing, he's on 14 of 20. Score on 38, 1 down after 6. So they still need 116 runs of the next 14 overs. Nick Barkley coming back to bowl and hit away to deep mid wicket for 1, and yep, just the 1. Les on strike now because Les is more with Les Harris. full toss above the waist, hit away to deep mid wicket for one. Free hit coming up. Yeah, free hit coming up. Nick Barkley can't believe it. Oh, that's gone up in the air. Anybody's, but it's a free hit, so it wouldn't be out anyway. But that's got away with that one. Only one run of it. Oh, that's coming straight towards us. An extra covers for one. Through to the keeper, no run. Brad Weston juggling the ball there, but yep, stopping it from going any further. And he hit that to mid on for just the one. Oof. Matt Buhagiar Wilson showing that one nice and sharp towards Nixta, who had to defend himself from the brute of the return ball. Now it's getting chillier here in Canberra, so you can understand people like the keeper might be wearing on top of the jersey. Not practical to put your jersey on top of your jumpers, so let's just think about that. Rob Bailey being moved around. Oh, plenty of air, reaching out for it, through to extra covers just for one. So Matt Buhagiar Wilson living in danger, delivering pies and getting away with it. Score of 45. Here's another juicy one, and must have moved a bit because Les missed it altogether, and he also missed the stumps. Les wants him to move around a bit. He's too wide, stopping the ball that goes straight to him. Two more deliveries to come, and that's gone to deep mid wicket for four. Canberra scored 83, and off in the shower already at 52. That's big hit towards Cal corner, stopped on the boundary, kept to one. So Cash Canberra, like I said, the score 83, off in the shower now 61, 2 down in the 10th over. So that match won't last long. Wolverines here 153 and Wood Ducks on 51 at the moment, 1 down after 8. They got 12 more overs to get to 154. Learning to drive next door to us 135, 2 down after 20, and the Reds are already on 55, no loss of wicket after 4 overs. So this is Binga, and that's a full toss, hit towards Cal corner, kept to 1 by Nick. Now it's up in the air for a while, but too wide of Nick and landed short anyway. But he managed to stop the boundary. Binga coming into ball, his next delivery. Well, bails come off because of the wind. And some crazy dog is running around the field. Some dog chasing birds out there. Okay, let's see what's going on here. .52 on the scoreboard, 1 down in the 9th over. Stuart Jackson Binga bowling, and that's gone up in the air, and 6. So Les Harris doing the job as always.
This side?
Alright, 58 on the scoreboard now. And a full toss by Binga. This time it's gone deep mid-wicket 6. Yeah. Binga needs to make it land. Full tosses are not helping.
Out of 10. Yeah.
Just a no ball 6 as well. So free hit coming up. And he smashed that one towards cow corner for 4 this time. So Stuart Jackson Binga getting the treatment from Les Harris, who's in form obviously. He's moved on to 40 of 19 balls. Still 2 deliveries to come in this over. And he smashed that to mid-wicket for just the 1. One ball to come this over. Now this is Ben Jensen on strike. And that's a full delivery, but hit to long on for just the 1, and that's the end of that over. So 9 overs gone, scores on 71, needing now 83 runs of the next 11 overs. Obviously not beyond the realms of possibility, and they've only lost 1 wicket, which was the very first ball wicket of this innings. They've not lost any more. Les Harris on 41, Ben Jensen on 25, plays in the shade of course, and he can also score. So this game is still in the balance. And a full delivery and picked away and hit for 4 to deep extra covers. So Ben Jensen now starting to strike him as well, taking a bit of I guess direction from Les Harris's striking. So he's seen him strike a few boundaries, and I think he's decided to try and do the same himself. And hits that one short on the mid-on for no run. Liam doing the fielding. Score on 75, 1 down in the 10th over. In comes Liam again, and Ben Jensen giving himself room on the leg side, but not connecting. No.
Easy hold it.
Send him back. He thought he's still around, but Les wasn't having it. Les likes to play fair. Oh, that's a full delivery. Strike on the pads. Leg side. So not out. Liam got excited then, so he had a wicket. another wicket, I should say. He got the first wicket of the first ball. That's gone through to the keeper, no run. And that's an economical over despite that initial 4. Nothing but dots after that. So score on 75, 10 wickets, 10 overs gone, 10 wickets, 10 overs gone, 75, the switching ends. Brad Weston coming towards me, wearing his top under his jumper. As a keeper, you have to stand around a fair bit, so he does get chilly. So he's got extra coverage for that reason. Not wearing any pads though. It's a bit of a concern. But obviously he trusts his hands. He trusts his hands enough. He doesn't have to wear pads. I would wear at least one. Oof, that's gone straight through back to Clay. Was it? No, sorry, not Alan. Alan O'Callaghan, who just saw it, who whisked past his face, and he's gone through for 4, fairly straight on the offside, straight on long off for 4. It's got a fair way almost to the next field. Alright, so ball's coming back. Alan, he can be a bit tricky to face as well. Waiting for the fielder to come back onto the field, and he's there. Alright, so Les Harry's facing. Well, there you go. Brad Weston's taking his top off. Must be warm on this side of the field. And that's got, oh, that's hit, crap, that's hit the umpire. Shit, that's not good. Bronny's been hit. That was hit fairly hard. I better go and see what we can do. I'll be back. She's up and about, so hopefully doesn't seem to be too bad. Obviously the initial shock of being hit really didn't feel too good, so she went down, but she's up and about now, so she's okay. Might have a bit of a bruise depending on where she was hit, so I'm gonna put my phone down here because I can't take that away with me if I'm walking around. Let's see if I have to go and replace her in a moment. She seems okay. Still feeling the outside of her left knee, obviously. I'll go for a walk and see if she needs me to replace it. Okay, so Brody reckons she's alright. He hit her square on the knee, unfortunately, and he was hit fairly hard. That's gone. Oh, what happened there? One run. In comes Alan. Yeah, that's the danger of umpiring. Sometimes you get hit. I've been hit a couple of times myself in the unmentionables one time, and a leg one other time. And that's gone straight to the keeper. No run. Les Harris is on report for having struck the umpire. Brody has decided to keep going, but I offered to replace her if she needs me, if she's not feeling well. We'll see how she goes. Looks like Matt Blocker Wilson coming back into bat. Hits it hard towards Cal corner and is kept to 1. I think that was the ball that hit Brody was deflected. He took some of the sting out of it, and that's another wide. Just thinking that should have been a wide, but obviously within the range from Brody's perspective. And that's gone through to the keeper. Attempted stumping, but not out. Les is down. Ryan waiting on the wings. Hits that one there to deep covers for just the 1. I have to get some pads for the umpires. We hit too many times, and that's gone over for 6 all the way to the car park. Deep square leg for 6. I have to put a bit of ice on that knee later, Bron, or I might have to take over the last match. In the meantime, Alan O'Callaghan bowling again. That's hit to long on for 1. On strike now, Ben Jansen. He's on 37 of 37. 100% strike rate. Hits that to mid wicket for 1 again. So obviously he's got his eye in now. Giving Les Harris the strike. Brody seems to be moving okay. No major drama. Les up in the air. Brad Weston chasing it, but not got to it. So through for 1. Good effort from Brad chasing that one. Just a bit too far. So the score now 92 in the 13th over. And that's through on the leg side for wide. Les Harris on 49. He just needs 1 more and he can retire. And Ben Johnson hits that one to deep mid wicket for 1. Should check the scores in the other grounds when I get a chance after this over, maybe. Alan, oh, leg side, comes off his foot. For one bye, I reckon, one leg bye. That's the end of that over. 13 overs gone, score 95. Needing 59 more runs of the next 7 overs. That's not too far, really, if you think about it. Looks like Blocker Wilson again. So let's check the scores in the other grounds, see if I can get to it. Let's see. Oh yeah, the cash match versus Off in the Shower is done. Don't know who won there, I'll have to check later. But Learning to Drive next door to us at 105, one down after in the 11th over, chasing 136 for the win. So plenty of overs left, only 1 wicket lost, and that's hit to square the backward of square leg for one. And if that was oh yeah, that's Ryan, because Les would have been retired, so Ryan Harris on strike now, and he hits that hard and high and slightly just short of the boundary for 4. So they move on to 101. That's got up in the air, but short of the fielder towards the corner. One again. That's the end of that over. But 2, 4, 8 runs coming off it. Scoring 103, one down, one retired. Les Harris. Ben Jansen is on 42 already. Ryan Harris on 5 of 2. So they're looking good at the moment, the Wood Ducks, to achieve the winning score. That's an inside edge, goes through off the pads and for no run. And again, pads come back and no run. Alan Callahan getting excited, but that one. That's a wide one, unfortunately. He tried to put a bit of something on it, but through for wide on the offside. 3 more deliveries to come. Reaching out for that one, another wide. And that's gone through to the keeper for no run. 1 ball to come this over, and Ben Jansen on 46. And he's connected with that one. That's gone to Cal corner. There's nobody there. 2 fielders converging, and he's gone through for 4. So Ben Jansen retired as well. Ryan coming into bat. It was the end of the over as well, so he doesn't have to face. Ryan Harris facing at the moment. Scored 111, one down after 15. It's through to keeper, run. Excuse me. So Wolverines need to bowl tight, no more extras, and also try and get some wickets through the hands of Nick Barkley to long off for one. Brown seems to be walking okay. Unfortunately, she got hit in the knee from Les Harris drive. Oh, no run. Clayton doing some repair work on the stumps, making sure those bails don't come off too easy. In comes Nick again for his fourth delivery this over. Nice and full, hit away to deep covers for just the one. Alright, here we go. Ryan facing Nick. And through to the keeper. Brad Weston doing well there, putting the pad. Yeah, he's wearing pads under his pants. Because otherwise that would have hurt a bit. Alright, so that's the end of the over. Score 113 after 16 overs, 4 overs to come, 41 runs to get. So just over 10 runs and over from now on. Anything less than that, just keep putting more pressure on them to try and score the winning runs. Let's see, Clayton's taking his jumper off, now wearing his displaying his uniform. The wind keeps picking up over here. This looks like Rob, nice and full, played away towards deep mid off on for just the one run. And the wind chill factor is starting to come in, starting to get a bit chillier, even though the sun's still shining. Temperature's dropping. 114. And Rob comes in, and ooh, that's gone through to the keeper. Ryan tried to smash that one away, but just missed it. He's on 6 of 6, 114 on the scoreboard. Shoulder to deep gully. Nick Barkley comes in and saves the day. I think that's Nick Barkley, could be Alan. Let me look around. Yeah, Nick is on the other end, so this would be Alan over here. Keeping it to 2 runs to Ryan Harris. That's hit to covers for 1. Alright, so that means with 1 ball to come, the score's on 117. The ball scored 4 runs off this over. They need more than 10, and that's leg side, backward of square leg for going back for 2. The throw is in, but no cigar. So Clayton making his ground, and that was 2 runs off that last ball. So 6 runs off the over, 4 less than what was required. Now needing 35 runs of the next 3 overs. 1 good over will put the pressure back on the Wolverines. Nick Barkley bowling, Ryan Harris facing. Wolverines need a wicket, and Wood Ducks need runs, and that's gone through to the keeper for no run. That's gone up in the air. It's short of the boundary. Field is under it, takes the catch. That could be Liam over there. Taking that catch. So Ryan out. Stephen Clary Grimmett comes in. Nick Barkley successful in his last over. Second delivery gets a wicket. So now the task gets harder for the Wood Ducks, and that was hit to long on for 1. Alright, this is Clayton Bryant facing, and he attempts a shot but mistimes it, and it doesn't go very far. So no run. 120 on the scoreboard, needing 34 more runs. Here's the last delivery coming up of this over. That's gone over to deep covers for 4. And so the score moves up to 124, and they now need 30 runs exactly in the next 2 hours. So 15 runs an hour. This is Rob Bailey coming into bowl. Very full and away to putting Clayton back on strike. In 29 now, 29 more runs, and this is the second last over. 4 deliveries to come in this over. Very full, and back to Rob, who tries to stop it, but through his hands for 1. Alright, 126 on the scoreboard, 2 down with 2 retirements, and that's gone up, and Blocker Wilson attempting to stop that, but going through for 4. and the Wood Ducks need more of that leading into the final over. So as I said, 150 was going to be competitive, and they got to 153, which helped a bit more would have been even better, but at least that's giving them a chance. And Wood Ducks, another hit towards Car Corner, and this time for only one. Score now 131. One more ball to come this over, and then it'll be the final over. And it looks like the match next door is finished now, and that's gone to deep extra covers and 4. So that was Clayton. Wolverines time to question their fielding positions. Yep. Matt Wilson directing the fielders to the different positions. This is the final over. Stephen Grimmett is there. They need 19 of this final over, and that's got to Kalkona, up in there and over the fielder for 6. It was there for a little while, but it just went over the boundary. So now 13 runs needed of the next 4 balls, and this is Liam. Liam bowling. Nice and full, and away towards Kalkona again, going back for 2. Easily done in the end. Alright, moving the field around again. Stephen on strike. Now needing 11 of the next 3 balls. Very full and going to deep. Goes through for 4 again. So that was a deep mid wicket and 4. Matt Blocker was so disappointed he didn't stop that one. He had a chance, but it was hit hard and fast. And Steven doing the job here at the moment. He's on 19 of 7. 2 balls to come, 7 runs to get. What will happen? That's gone straight back to Rob Bailey, who sends that back for 1. Clayton on strike, needs a 6 of this last delivery, and a 6 would be a home run, which would give them 12, which would exceed the score, but 6 required, and he's gone for it, but short of the boundary and through for only 1, and that's the end of the innings. And the Wood Ducks fall short by about 5 runs, and that's it. Wolverines win. Score Wood Ducks 149, 2 down after 20, having not managed to chase 154 for the win. I'm gonna go and check on umpire Bronny and see how she's going, and I'll say goodbye.